So some of you guys have seen that video about that little blue bear that scared you, but he's actually a product of that movie. It's not a movie. It was actually a movie trailer that you guys just saw. It was a tiny little clip of it, but sadly it got canceled. It was a very cheap horror movie, a little cheaper movie. It was a cheap movie they were about to make, but canceled. But what I'm about to tell you is it's actually based on a product. It's about the teddy bears that can turn into werebears. Well, there actually is a toy about it. It was actually based on a toy from the 1980s or 90s that you could make this little fella. You just fold his face backwards, and you could transform him into a deadly monster. Well, actually, they're heroes. They're heroes. There's like an enemy between them that's actually the same. They can transform into deadly ones as well. There's about 4 bears out there that can transform into this. This guy has a name. His name is Howler. And there's a yellow one named Grizzler. A red one named Fang because he only has one tooth. And Gums because he has no teeth. And then it became a comics. It became part of the comics that I don't know what else to explain, but it became part of the comics that it was kind of popular, but I got this little fella as a little kid in the 2000s. But it's kind of cute in a way, and that can turn into creepy. And that's all I can think. That's all I can say to you guys. And I'm sorry I keep stuttering a lot. I just don't know what to say. I'm not very good at talking about reviewing. But yeah, it was. Then they were about to make a movie, and it was canceled. But I'm hoping one day they'll bring something like this back. Reimagine werebears. They'll redesign this little fella. Make it into like a more cuter way, more like modern cartoonish looking. But instead, they can make it a little bit more creepier on the inside right here. So like, yeah, I kind of wish that could happen. Maybe it will in the future whenever I'm like 50 or 30 years old. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.